Is capitalism fair to all? Do you think it creates a fair system for everybody, or is it just, there's a big dude at the top and everybody else is just worker bees?
I think it's just a big dude at the top. I mean, I don't know. I guess I say that because it's like how I came up working. You know what I'm saying? Like I was working for somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's always been that. Well, it came from above. Like okay, cool, but they not here. You know what I'm saying? Putting the work in. You feel me?
Hmm. Hmm.
That's how I look at it.
Okay. Now, I see your point of view, but let's take, for example, let's say Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos started his company in his garage, right? You know what I'm saying? Shipping out stuff hand to hand, and he just scaled it into $1 billion business. You don't think that's possible for anybody? If you just put in them hours, you know what I'm saying? That gut, that grit, and just put your head down and put in them hours, you don't think that's possible for everybody?
Oh no, it is possible, but like what I'm saying is, all right, you see how you know what I'm saying it's Amazon all over the place. Like you see it every day. You're gonna hear about it at least 2, 3 times a day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. He did that. But now let's look into the things that you know what I'm saying that's happened over time with Amazon with the employees. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? They've been having walkouts, strikes, you know what I'm saying, even losing their jobs to robots. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the side I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? The whole blood, sweat, and tears thing, just for it to be gone like that because of the man up top. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put the word greed on it, but I don't really know how else to put it for real.
I mean, business is business. Let's
I
let's
mean,
say
you're right about that. Business is business.
let's say, for example, right? Let's say you started a business. All right, let's put it like this, right? We got this podcast here, right? And we
Right.
start scaling, right? We start growing, we start getting bigger. Now, we start hiring people to do, production and editing. And it gets to a point to where, we get into slow season. You know what I'm saying? Money ain't coming in like it's supposed to, this, and that. So we gotta make cutbacks. Should I make the decision to take away from my family based off of us building this and not lay somebody off? Or should I be like, look, you know what I'm saying? I got to make sure they eat too. So, we ain't going to be able to do the things that we do. I understand that, this is my company, but, I got to look out for everybody.
I understand that. Like you said, business is business, but you know what I'm saying? It might not be the topic for it, but hey, at the end of the day, I got a conscience, bro. So, know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you.
It's one of them things. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I hate to have to do it, but I'm gonna have to do it.
Hmm.
But it ain't gonna be on no, you know what I'm saying? It's how you go about the situation for real. It's gonna be one of them like, hey, we have to, you know what I'm saying, part ways a little bit, or you know what I'm saying, just step back a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ends not meeting right now. We not, you know what I'm saying, where we used to be right now. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like we don't need you no more. It's just, you know what I'm saying, we gotta do what's best for the situation right now, if that
Right.
makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Man, I ain't gonna name the company, but there was a company that I woke up and I basically got a text that said, don't come to work. We don't need you no more. You know what I'm saying? So even with that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, business is business. I can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? I can't be aggravated. And it was people that worked with me that was like, I'll never work for that company again. But I was like, nah, that's just how it goes. And I look at it from a different angle because I ain't gonna say I've had multiple businesses, but I've tried multiple startups and I've done multiple things to where I understand that sometimes shit just don't work out like you want it to work out. Like what we doing right now. Like my plan is to grow this into something really big, and eventually I'll have to make those hard decisions myself.